Good morning, Alex. I don't know what we're doing, because I think we did finish Kaneshiro, but we're like between stuff. What are you doing right now? Not hanging out with you. Persona, FF Sonar in the mall. We're in the set Golden Age. Is it gonna become a problem for me that I keep ignoring Akechi because I don't like him?
Good evening.
It's hotter in the summer. I'd like to teach you shogi at different locations from time to time to change up the mood. You mean other than in a church? Somewhere outside. Like a park? Yeah, we came here.
I look forward to it.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go all this distance at night to play outside. I mean, it is summer, so I guess it's nice.
Yes.
Do I want an answer to that question? Of whether it's going to be an issue for me to not ever hang out with Akechi? Yeah, because I'll go if I have to, but I don't want to.
Well then. Okay, let's end here for today.
That was abrupt. What the fuck is this Pokemon?
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth. Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested? Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know. But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either
I
you've
don't even
simply
know
been
who the
trying
other
to
person
confuse
is
me
yet.
with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start? Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I am thou. It shall
Oh,
become
shit.
the wings of rebellion with the birth of the judgment.
All right.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Medjed? Whoa, 35%. Persona! Peronsa!
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up?
What's
Not
up?
right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh, it'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over.
What is this conversation?
This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back. Something like that. What a handful.
Something like a date. Oh boy.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they? See, even he says that they're doing good.
Even he.
Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform.
Yeah, who wants social reform?
You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention.
Cosmo, get out of there.
We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as
Cosmo.
much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us.
Hi.
Yes.
Hi.
A grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Bullshit. It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing? Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
We're here to hang out.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
Even you're saying such things? Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell her yourself.
She must know.
That's terrible.
Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
No.
We can't deny the possibility.
No.
There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target.
This
cannot be
wrong.
overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass? Why the hell are we being
My
treated
ass. My
Just
ass.
let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways. I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams
Ryuji
first.
with big penner energy.
Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
I don't care.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
What's a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right? Festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I
Who
won't
the
let
fuck
you
is
off
that?
if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
You gotta know that. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found. Okay, that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. It's fine. No, sounds dangerous. Because it turns out she's a Shujin student. You know a girl named Yumeko Mogami? She's always up near the classroom on the second floor. Please have to do something before things get worse! Oh, he came back.
Good night.
It's not. Ugh. I didn't even go up the stairs. It did that of its own accord. What is our DVD situation?
Hey. Oh.
Why don't they sit on the couch?
Well then.
It's 7-Eleven. It's my friend Sarah's birthday.
What a refreshing morning.
God, this guy just won't take a
I didn't
hint.
expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example? I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases. With the rate of victims, it's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Alex, I saw your message. I have the other one. Obviously, I don't have him yet. I've literally never once hung out with him.
I see.
So I guess that will have to change.
Okay, let's get started.
Know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? Yeah.
How about you?
I mean,
This is it.
That's right.
Nice going.
Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? For the fireworks festival, duh. It's easier to work when you got a goal in mind. Yeah, I buy that. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later.
Hey, are you listening?
No, I'm not listening. I feel a murderous intent. Whoa.
Pay attention.
Good grief.
Hey. That reminds me.
Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright?
Alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later.
Senpai! What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me, there's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time? Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
Okay.
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
Don't get in the middle of my date.
The same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now.
He is
That's how I ended up
insufferable.
becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before. I was chosen to be our club representative. This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. Ah, I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, we can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Well, now I'm getting bullied into hanging out with him anyway.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Honey and crepes. Ugh.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san.
Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
You're more innocent than I had expected.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
And now I won't leave him alone.
Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
I was not really listening.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. It means we didn't clean up after ourselves very well. Okay. Corn dog! Oh. Jinbocho. It's Booktown Shopping District.
All right.
How's it going, Corn Dog? I saw you played Spyro last night. Spyro? Why can't I remember how to say it? Oh my god. Always eat katsu curry before an important match.
Oh.
What? Who is this girl? What is going on with this girl?
Sorry.
She was only glaring at you because you're with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match. You had some heavy talks on stream on Monday? Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yay, she likes the Phantom Thieves.
I look forward to it.
Wow, we're level 4 already?
All right.
Let's go. Until next time.
You're bonding with me. Are you doing all right, corn dog? I know things have been hectic lately. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Ew. You're good. Okay, good. Staying out of your head. Okay.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
Well, even if I can't be in your streams all that often, I'm always here if you want to talk.
Quiet down.
The teachers are always so irritating. A modern legend of the gentleman thief. The final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Fraud? Thievery? We were talking about the gentleman thief?
This is it.
Correct.
Okay. Japan's most famous thief. And some called him a gentleman thief. The Goemon bath comes from his name. Isn't that also, it's somebody's, isn't that Yusuke's persona? Goemon?
No way.
Nice going!
It's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may have been no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
It's open. Welcome.
Excuse me.
It was nothing.
Makoto's doing counseling.
Good. Yes. I see.
The ideal honor student. Oh, I'm not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Turning to others for help is not a bad thing. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays.
Yes.
I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Relatable content. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. It seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too.
hey, so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited.
hey, this goes like this.
This goes like this.
I agree. I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
News lady has to wait.
Yeah.
Bonding.
Wanna head back? Yo.
Apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped. Is there nothing but meat?
Huh?
Well, duh, what else would you want? Oh man, I can't stop thinking about meat. Piping hot, juicy meat. Final exams. Oh boy. If angle C is 28 degrees and angles A and D are 88 degrees. What? Hang on. C is 28 degrees. Why am I doing math right now? A and D are 88 degrees? What is the angle of B and E? Okay, 88 plus 88. I literally have to do math. I can't believe this. Hold on. 88 plus 88 plus 28 is 204. 70. Nope, that's not an option. What? Excuse me? Well, B and E can't. What? Oh. Wait, okay. Hold on. C is 28 and A. Ooh, what? I did in fact go to, no, I did not. I didn't go to school for math. What? Also, this diagram is not remotely accurate to the numbers that they're giving me, which doesn't help. And I remember when they were talking about what is going to be the sum of the angles or whatever, and I got that question wrong. Why? I mean, I'm looking up the answers, because what? I'm not I don't know. I'm not doing math.
Ooh, we can do this.
I don't know why it's 64. Yeah, all due respect, not studying for video game tests.
Yep.
Give it up.
Now, everyone,
That weird-ass crab. Is that not the answer? Weird-ass crab?
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
I appreciate your support, Morgana.
Let's get started.
Oh, hello, Mr. Haruto. Raining puppies!
Ooh, we can do this.
What a dream! Imagine if it was raining puppies.
Ooh, we can do this!
Okay, we're doing it. Alex, where are you sending messages from? Because, like, the last word always gets cut off.
Yep. My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment. Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
Yeah, and it's a Saturday.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month.
Cool, fun stuff to talk about with
Anyway,
a student.
As I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Money troubles? Like, why the fuck?
Actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met? Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession. Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution. Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts?
What?
Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive. Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you.
You're
and enjoy
welcome.
your vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. You will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
Rain.
See it.
Oops.
Let's go to bed. What?
Could we watch a DVD?
Hey,
Literally, it's like go to sleep.
let's go to bed.
Hey, it's me. Come on, man.
The whole thing with the
So, like-
kebabs. The festival's tomorrow. I have a lot of homework. It's summer break.
Yeah.
Let's turn in for the night.
I'm gonna skip breakfast for this.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea.
Don't they have a
at this
Showtime
point,
move
but-
already? Also, why in a heat
What do you
wave is
think?
he wearing like a sweater?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon.
I will
However,
not call
can
him
feel
that.
my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
It's so hot. It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look.
With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Of course.
Hey, is she talking about a...
What the?
Yeah, what do we...
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
But also, you don't have to be on TV if you don't want to be.
Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Oh no.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
That was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Also, there's nothing unusual about going to the festival. I mean, like, I know you want to keep a low profile in general, but...
The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
It's because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium? Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
You going to Smorgasburg in Brooklyn?
So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You want to go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meat earlier.
Maybe
ain't
this
you guys
kind
headed
of
home?
meat.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai? Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too?
Why are
Same
you
here.
being
I needed to give
weird?
myself a pep talk. Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Oh, she's been sad.
Whew, that was delicious. I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance. Simply put, it was a disaster.
Oh no.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to. I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going. I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Oh, God.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough. Senpai, thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Oh boy. She is not well.
Ah, you're back.
What did I do? Oh, we went to the festival and didn't invite Mishima. Oh, on TV? Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Love, possibly. Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the
Said
money or
which
my
mole
social
contestant had the
status.
best
Please!
thirst trap
I just
tweet
need
this
to
week?
Tell her how I feel.
Well, I saw Will, Pranav, Dom, and Joy. And I saw Avery in an infinity pool, so that feels like a thirst trap too. And wherever that was, I want to go there. It looked beautiful. I feel like I was able to learn about love. It's so hard to say. I mean, I think I gotta vote my man Dom. But they were all no joke.
Thanks!
Oh, God. I'm still worried about her. She needs to, like, chill the fuck out a little bit. The fireworks festival. Jester! Thank you for the resub, my friend. Good to see you. I appreciate you giving me your Amazon money. Things are going well.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Mishima, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group?
You've been enjoying the return of Mole Patrol as well. Good. We're having a good
After we
time.
get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
And it seems like a lot of people are along for the ride, so that's good.
Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Fireworks festival. Sudden weather changes imminent.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Morgana!
Shut up! We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Oh.
Are we getting hit on?
You're not.
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks? We'll both apologize to the others later.
No.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata.
Damn!
You should be more aware of your
Whoa,
woman.
whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Rude.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams. Oh?
Mona, you...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty. Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
Yeah, because everybody else is
I guess
also
everyone
trying to
had
get
the
out of the
same
rain.
idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
That's how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool? To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kaneshiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet. It's nothing.
Doesn't look like nothing.
It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown.
Who the
On to
fuck
other
is this
news.
girl?
The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the
Megid.
Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them? I'm the one asking you. Don't return a question with another question. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. Gotta talk about Medjed. The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale? That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro, right? Then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Oh, right! That would be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji? Hello? It seems he suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. We don't have any other targets right now, either. Hey, Ren. Let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect momentum.
I'll just add this.
Aw, it's a nice picture.
Oh!
Doesn't matter whether he's a zombie or not.
All right.
Okay. Well then.
Guts.
What? Tell me.
Medjed.
Ugh, no way.
Dang, they just post all the grades publicly like that?
Yeah.
My charm went up because my grades were good? I don't understand.
We're busy. It's not like I can focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
It's your fault.
You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that.
But you admit it's the truth.
There's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Something about the internet, yeah.
I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look
Hackers
out for
of
their own
justice.
self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
Goodness.
So, that was fruitless?
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishima was pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime, after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
Please come to school that day.
Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
I mean, we didn't bite off anything. They came after us.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
That laugh sounded like Morgana's laugh. Amy, hello. Go hang out with An. In the park.
Hey!
Ducks!
Hey!
I know what you mean, because you like me to say that, even though I don't know what you mean.
Hey.
He was only ever the foreigner. Shiho talked to me. The first thing she said was, Takamaki-san, your paintings suck. Was she right? I ended up getting a D in art, though. I wonder why. Still, that was the first time someone here talked to me without mentioning my looks. We sort of just grew closer after that, and she has been my best friend ever since. That's not why we're here, though. There's something else I need to talk to you about.
Hey!
Do you remember what I told you the last time we came here? About that female thief in the anime I used to watch? Well, I thought of something. It's gonna knock your socks off. You know how the villains in those shows are always going on about world domination? Well, even though they get beaten by the heroes every time, they never give up. That means they must have really solid hearts. That's why I'm going to try and learn from them.
Yes!
I'm going to star in action movies. Now I have an objective. Okay. Amy, how are you? How was D&D yesterday?
All right.
Sexy technique. You went great? Good.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
You
let's
lost
head
your
home.
voice. Did you get too excited last night? I carry Morgana in my bag. I do train, not every day, but I do train. Having to do a particularly scratchy voice for multiple hours. Yeah, that'll do it. How am I? I'm pretty good. I got a no thank you from that job I applied for, which is a bummer, but otherwise I'm okay. Got a sleepy dog.
Ah, you're back.
So, I looked into Medjed. As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Its name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Should I look into it more?
So, we still don't have any tangible clues.
Ugh. Fine, we'll go hang out with Akechi. We should duel them for the company. I just want to be part of it, but it's okay. It just means I'm meant to do something else.
What do you want to do?
I love that you go talk to, like, you go to the place and then they're still like, do you want to do the thing that you came here to do? I guess in case you go by accident, but like, do you have no friends? It's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. It's weird that you're a teenager and you wear a tie all the time. You knew a kid like that. Oh, I got some skills. Ugh. Oh.
That's not bad.
Going out all out against a junior just seemed a bit gauche. I see a lot of things. I'm right-handed, but I actually play pool left-handed. I don't know why. It's just what feels more correct. But it's good because then if I'm playing in a tight corner in a New York City bar, I can switch to whichever hand fits better in the spot. Okay, bye. They always put tables in the most inconvenient places. Well, in New York, there's just very little space usually. Although one of my favorite bars in my neighborhood actually does have the appropriate amount of space for a pool table.
Inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company. I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
I'm trying. I'm honing.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit.
You look way too happy about that
I didn't think
fact.
Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced? Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately.
God, he's
Thank
so
you for your
irritating.
valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
I don't get it.
There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. Well, I just hope something comes soon, but you gotta tell me, who do you think will win?
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Uh-oh. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief?
Uh-oh.
Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There is someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have with yours, but this is all I can prove at the moment. I've prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
Why does it look like Morgana's silhouette?
I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted
we know
to
nothing about
us,
him, then why do you keep
I
saying
think
he? Okay, yeah, no, I am with you.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal.
Because it could
all.
be that girl.
I'm certain he'll contact us again.
That they keep showing us but not telling
There's no
us
telling
her
when
name.
He'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together.
Who has,
if something
like,
happens,
is listening in
we
on our
can act at once.
conversations.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima?
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves.
What the fuck?
Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card?
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization MedJet is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshiro case. Those on the other side say MedJet are hackers of justice. But there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday I want the whole site to be filled with pro-thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally arrives.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against MedJet. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
I should write something.
Alright gang, I'm actually gonna stop here for today. Gotta get some stuff done around the house. But thank you all for hanging out, and I should be back tomorrow with some more Persona. Let's raid over to... Shine is also playing Persona 5. Oh, fighting Kaneshiro. Okay, yeah, we're gonna raid over there. Thanks for stopping by, Amy. It's good to check in with you a little bit. I'm glad your D&D game went well. Raid over to my fellow non-binary person playing Persona. Cool, and I will see you all again real soon. Take care.